Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. If you'll take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I drop any future videos, I would really appreciate it. It really helps out a small YouTube channel like myself get the word out. On my channel, we cover dividend investing, dividend stocks, my stock pick of the day, like this video here, what I invest in on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I cover those on Sunday. And then I put out a watch list for the month. As we're headed into August, I'll actually put out some stocks that I'll be looking at for the month of August. So if you're interested in that type of content, again, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Now let's jump right into the video. We are going to take a look at Huntington Bank in the financial sector. Welcome. So a little bit about Huntington Bank. Welcome to Huntington. Thank you if you're interested in learning more about us. Huntington Bank Shares Incorporated is a $179 billion asset regional bank holding company headquartered in Columbus, Ohio. Founded in 1866, Huntington National Bank and its affiliates provide consumers, small and middle market business, corporations, municipalities, and other organizations with a comprehensive suite of banking, payments, wealth management, and risk management products and services. Huntington operates more than 1,000 branches in 11 states, with certain business operating in extended geographies. So this is a regional bank. They are in my home state of Michigan. When I was down in Ohio working last year, definitely saw them down there. That's their main headquarters, as well as looks like 9 other states as well. Do have a pretty big portfolio, 179 billion. Again, pretty fast growing. I see them popping up here in Michigan all over the place. I don't bank with them personally, but they are a bank that I do have in my portfolio. If you want to learn more about them, www.huntington.com. At the close of business on July 26th, they closed out. We're looking at Huntington Bank Shares Incorporated, ticker HBAN, again in the financial sector. They closed out the day at $12.88. For regular trading, it looks like in the after hours they're up a little bit, $12.99, at least as of 5:20 p.m. when I'm recording this, or when I pulled this data anyway. Their 52-week range, they're as low as $11.67, as high as $17.79 at $12.88, definitely closer to that 52-week low. I've been picking them up in the $11 to $12 range. Anything under, I'd say $13.50, I've been adding to my position. I have well over 100 shares, actually creeping up on a couple hundred shares. They are relatively cheap, around the $11, $12, $13 range. They have a market cap of $18.575 billion. A beta of 1.22, so they are a little more volatile than the overall market. As you can see here, definitely down on the day, up over 13 at one point, and then close at 12.88. They do have a PE ratio of 11.30, but again, for financials and banks, you want to look at their price to book. So you'd go into their financials and look up price to book and see what it is. You want something at or below 1. They have a forward dividend of 62 cents paid out on the year. They pay out quarterly. So if you divide that by 4, that'll give you your payout. And they do have a yield of 4.76, so a very nice dividend yield, especially for banks. They're usually not this high, but this is a nice one at 4.76%. It crushes normal inflation. I know we are in high inflationary times now, but I don't see that lasting too long. If it lasted another year or so, that would be quite long for elevated inflation. Average inflation is usually around 2 to 3%. So I think we're going to head back there here over the next year and a half maybe. And according to their ex-dividend date is the next one is September 16th. So if you bought now, you would be in line for their next dividend payout. And according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information from, I'm not affiliated with Yahoo Finance, just one of the sources that I like to look at for information. They have a 1-year price target for the stock price of $14.76, so speaks to some upside appreciation there. Now, according to stockanalysis.com and the 25 stock analysts that they've had take a look at this, they call it a consensus buy. They do have a low estimate of $11.11. So again, maybe one to put on the watch list and see if it pulls back further, which that's what I've been doing on the pullbacks. When it pulls back like it was today, down 2.9%, would be interested in adding. Again, anything under 13 for me is add. But if it gets down in this $11 range, that would definitely be a little better than where it currently sits now. They have an average price target of $16.22. That would be a 25.93% upside. And if it happened to hit their high of $21, that would be 63.04% upside, and you would collect that 4.7% dividend along the way. Maybe even if you got it around the 11 range, it might be closer to 4.8, 4.9% dividend yield. So the lower you get it, the cheaper you get it. Obviously, the higher the yield and the higher the future returns. That is the name of the game. Buying dividend growth stocks on sale. Huntington Bank shares, a regional bank. Again, full transparency. This is one in my portfolio. I'm well over 100 shares, close to 200 shares, and it is relatively cheap. So it is a nice one to load up whenever it dips down into these $11, $12 range. That's what I've been doing anyway. Not a recommendation to buy or sell or hold a stock, but just telling you what I'm doing and what I'm looking at. Huntington Bank Shares Incorporated, ticker HBAN, is in the financial sector. Well, that's it. These are quick hitters, guys, just trying to find you some value in the market. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit the thumbs up, ring that notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, suggestions for future topics, opinions, or constructive criticism. Drop it all down below in the comment section. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great week so far. And stop on back for the next video. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.